Hello everyone and welcome back to Chapter Chatters. I hope you're doing good. So today I am deep diving into a spoiler-free book review of, that's it, Ready Player One. Now this was converted into a film. It did the job well. The audio book, so much better. And so this is going to be spoiler-free. So if you do reply in the comments, please keep it spoiler-free. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this book. And yes, it was written by Ernest Cline, and even Will Wheaton is mentioned in the book, the audiobook, and he even narrates the audiobook. So if you love all things nostalgia, geek, action, adventure, rooting for the underdogs, and a smidgen of romance, please stay where you are, listen to it, and I hope you enjoy it. So, in the not too distant future, Earth is basically falling apart. Environmental issues, collapse, energy shortages, which goes in through the book anyway, which portrayed through the book anyway, poverty, plague, cities are overcrowded, you've got the slums, which are actually called stacks, so basically mobile homes, cars, anything you can think of that can be stacked, is stacked. Just like a block of flats, really. And so while resources are scarce and hope is low and in short supply, everybody is logging into the OASIS. And this is a sprawling virtual reality that offers an escape. You know, just like what video games is, everything else, it's an escape from the real world that is decaying. Except OASIS isn't a game as such. As with VR, for everything else, you can socialise, you're even able to work there, even go to school, and all the rest of it. And, you know, you can actually visit other worlds from other games. That's the main thing. But it's of all the 1980s pop culture and hotspots, and for others, was entertainment. For others, it is actually a part of survival. So, but then it all changed, and on this particular day, the creator of the OASIS dies, and his whole 1980s montage of his death, everything else, broadcasted to everybody who's logged in. And he leaves behind a challenge, and it's basically to find 3 hidden keys, solve his cryptic riddles and puzzles, and you inherit his entire massive fortune and the entire OASIS. And now, where real world opportunities seem to vanish, winning this contest is literally the only way out. But is that even possible? Can it be a way out? Can it actually help you feel better about yourself? So, why does it resonate? Well, in the contrast between the planet collapsing, everybody dying from famine, disease, wars, it's with this book that keeps it limitless. It keeps you charged, keeps you wanting to know more about it. And it also helps you fight for the underdogs who literally aren't there for the riches, but a freedom and even a better life. But it also brings up something else though, which kind of plays on you a bit. It's like, if you win, what would you do with that fortune? Would you try saving it, or would you try and find another Earth and start over? Is that even possible? Well, this is the conundrum with our protagonist, Wade Parzival Watts. Now, he was actually born in the stacks. His mother died of a drug overdose. His dad died when he was power outage, and he was basically looting for food. So he was brought up by his grandmother, who really didn't want him to be there. So, all prospects are bleak, and nothing's going right in the world. OASIS, he actually finds purpose and hope, but also allies. Now, tedious as some of them are, the allies will come and go. But it also brings camaraderie and also brings up emotional stakes that hit closer to home from every challenge. And when he is able to decrypt the first clue, that's when everything goes afoul. I'm not going to say no more because I want you to read it. I want you to feel like I did. And in essence, so my final thoughts is the fact Ready Player One is not just a nostalgia trip for those who were born in the 1980s or lived through them. It's a story about escaping and fighting for a second chance. It's fast paced, it is emotionally charged, and it's compelling. And for this, I had to give it a 4 out of 5. So, I do thank you for this. I hope you enjoyed the review. Like and share. Leave a comment if you did, or if you have seen the book, or even if you've seen the film and you want to know more about it. Please do so. And I'd love it if you guys would like, share, even subscribe to the channel. Either ChapterChatters, which is on TikTok, and it's the same name, which is linked on my TikTok page for my YouTube channel. I would appreciate it. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Remember, keep on reading,